just more dumb. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
and I'm already kind of fucking off the scale, dog. I don't want. I can't, bro. I cannot just my thought process when I'm watching these shows is like, what is going? Like, how many? First of all, if I'm on Love of Hip Hop, I'm not going nowhere where there's drinks because I already know that you fuckers don't know how to keep your drinks in your cup. Like, I'm
They
not
always
going
throwing a
nowhere.
drink, bro.
I'm not going nowhere where there's fucking drinks. Keep your. You know what? Take me to a foam pit. We meet there and talk. You get mad, you push me in the foam pit. That's it. I'm good with that. But I am not meeting you where there's drinks, any glass, any liquids, nowhere. That's what I don't
Yeah.
understand. Like it's almost like a setup. Like they set you up for battles. Like why we got to do that, bro? Love and Hip Hop is by far the worst show for women because I think the guys get they get an excuse. They're there with the women. The women
Mhm.
are the ones who are acting crazy. Besides Ray J, he act like a girl sometimes too. But like for the most part, they they know they're gonna react. You're dating a famous guy who acts like a piece of shit. That we're out, we got TV gold right here. We know he's gonna cheat on her, and we're gonna catch it all. Like it's crazy, dog. It's just nuts,
Mhm.
and that's the kind of shit we're into. There's no like you said, there's no love shows, there's no funny shows, and even if there is a funny show, it's on Netflix and it doesn't do good because
Right.
it's not ratchet enough. You know what I'm saying? Or it's not hood enough, or it's not grimy. They're not doing fucked up shit to each other. They're not throwing glasses of champagne at each other's faces, bro. You know how many times bro, we watched like at least a dozen episodes of fucking Love and Hip Hop seasons. I must have seen at least 100 glasses thrown in somebody's face. Like sometimes I want to go to a restaurant now and I just want to throw a glass because I felt like that's what I have to do to get attention. Hey waiter, throw some fucking like it's like I just want to go throw glass at somebody. Like it's just nuts, dog. I just think like reality TV is just it's terrible, dog. It's
Yeah,
it it's it could be entertaining, but then you realize how fucked up it is because these are actually real people lives. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like
they have so much influence over people, bro.
that's
That's
the
the
sad part.
bro.
That's the
Now,
sad part.
I could see if they was doing these things and it just stayed within them or they're within their TV show. But
No, that shit always leaks out.
yeah, like it's man,
Then you have girls
crazy.
out here in the street having babies with rappers to become famous just to get on these TV shows. It's almost like when MTV did 16 and Pregnant. You had 16-year-old girls fucking trying to get pregnant just to be on TV. Like that's the kind of TV that's no good. Like why are we showing like they always like, well, we're showing you how being 16 and pregnant is not a good idea. But yeah, look at all these girls now. They're all rich and got
Hmm.
money for being pregnant and 16 on TV.
And
So
then
you're not
is
showing the next generation anything. You're just telling them, oh, they could be 16 and pregnant, and if they get lucky, they get a spot on MTV.
and I hate
Like
that
it's
show
just
because it's such a I don't know the word for it, but if you're a white girl and you're 16 and pregnant, you can get a TV show. But if
mm,
you're a black girl who's 16 and pregnant, you're considered promiscuous, and it's a bad thing. See what I'm saying? And
mm.
it's crazy to me because like my sister loved that show, but I'm like, man, as a black girl, you shouldn't watch that. You shouldn't support that because if you were 16 and pregnant, the world would treat you like trash. But
Mm.
if you're a white girl and you have a child who's 16 and pregnant, you can end up on a TV show. You end up getting paid,
Yeah.
all these sponsors, like, and it's just crazy, man.
Well, it's kind of the same deal. Like back in the day when the hood, all the Spanish kids, black kids are on drugs. We're on drugs, but all the white kids start getting on drugs. Now we have a problem. Now now we gotta like it's the same
Yeah.
thing, bro. It's the same thing, just different time, different. They call it something different, you know.
Hmm.
But Yeah, dude. Yeah. The reality shit is just I'm over that shit, dog. I really don't ever watch reality. If I watch anything reality based, is with Jess will watch like 90 Day Fiance. That shit's funny. I always think that shit's funny because that goes to show you how stupid some people can be because they really jump out the window for love, dog. Land on a
Mm.
pile of shit and then jump out the window again to see if they land in a different pile of shit. That shit is crazy. Like I watch people on, excuse me, I watch people on that show can't even talk English to each other, no language that they both understand. They using Google Talk and text. I'm like, bro, I could not do that. Talk about you want to tell her I want to marry her, Google. Bro, and then then they gotta talk. No, we're not doing that. If you can't write it down,
Ah,
bro,
man,
nah, sorry.
it's crazy,
Yeah,
son.
but yeah, that's it. I'm off that shit. So let's
Yeah.
see what we getting into next, bro.
You want to talk new music or you want to talk nostalgia?
Let's talk nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Yeah. Well,
All right, nostalgia, man. We got two. I'm loving the new sound drop.
yeah,
We
no, I
got
like that.
we got two new beat 'em up games coming out. We have Double Dragon Revive, and we have the new Karate Kid
All
beat 'em
right,
up game
talk
coming out.
about the. Let's do the Double Dragon. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it real quick, see if I can find the trailer for it. But I'm hella excited for both. Actually, I
Well,
know
I'm
you really
I'm
like.
I'm excited for Double Dragon because this is what I wanted. Like I wanted like a up to date version of the old like the games that we grew up off of. But you
Yeah,
have to get them right. You have to get them right.
yeah, I agree. I agree. And a lot of times they don't get it right. Like for instance, this is not the first attempt at a Double Dragon, whatever.
Hmm.
They did do what Double Dragon Neon. That was fucking terrible. Jesus
Yeah,
fucking
that was
Christ,
terrible.
dude. All right, let's peep the trailer real quick.
All right.
It's only a couple of seconds.
Dope.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It kind of gives me like the Streets of Rage
Yeah.
4 vibes. You know what I'm saying? With upgraded
Yeah.
graphics,
Yeah.
not 8-bitty. Yeah, I just hope Billy and Jimmy both can kick and punch at the same time. Like that was the only thing I hated about the 8-bit version. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
I hate that it's next year, but it's fine because there's so many games coming out already. I'm kind of like, it's fine. I could wait because I'm gonna already bust my pockets out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
But
we got
uh,
we'll have Dragon Ball Sparking Zero to keep us busy.
yeah, that's gonna keep us busy for a good minute. So I think that's why they pushed it out too because they know there's a lot of crazy games coming out. They know this game is probably. I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on it, but it's probably not gonna obviously sell as much as a Dragon Ball game or you
Hmm.
know what I'm saying. But I think it'll do pretty good. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But I'm super, super excited about this shit because I am
Oh
a
yeah.
big Double Dragon fan. So this is totally up my alley, and I love beat 'em up games as it is. So
Yeah.
I am super hype about that for sure.
And I really love the fact that it's not pixelated, man. I don't want to pay five
Yeah, I
hundred
know
dollars
you.
for a console, and then
I
it looks
know.
like
I
I'm playing
know.
Super Nintendo, bro. I'm sick of that. So
You know what's crazy? I love pixelated games because it gives. I always like them for some reason, but I understand. I understand what you mean. Like that's not something you want to jump into all the time. You know what I mean?
well,
So I
it's
can see how.
some of them are okay, but don't make that the norm. You know what I mean?
Right, right. I think it's just they could get bang for their bug if it's pixelated because it's easier to do. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's kind of like, yo, we could do it kind of 8-bitty and still make a couple dollars for the studio and still drop, you know, content on it. You know what I'm saying?